What's up, I gotta update this shit. But, yo, man, we finna do a little mini vlog today. Nice. I can tell it's finna be a real nice day. But hell yeah, bro. This is what I'm doing. Just charting out some shit right now. And I think I'm finna show y'all how I do this shit. And put y'all, just include y'all into my trading journey and shit. You know what I'm saying? Something a little different. It's something I've been doing for like a year. Still ongoing, still learning, still practicing. But I'm trading with real money now. But hell yeah, bro. We just chilling. I gotta what time? I gotta go to my mom's house in a minute. I gotta do some shit for her. So I'm gonna take y'all with me when I go over there. Damn, what do I want? I'm trying to figure out what I want to do today. I'm probably just gonna end up studying all day for real. But I do want to talk to y'all about something, and that is being consistent. And consistency is key. And I think a lot of people start off super strong. They get a big jolt of motivation, and it lasts for like 1-2 days, and then they quit. And that's also the difference between motivation and discipline. Motivation is just icing on the cake. Discipline is the cake. You feel what I'm saying? So without discipline, motivation isn't nothing. It's like without a car, having gas don't mean shit. So that's how I kind of feel about that. And man, you gotta just keep going, bro. You honestly gotta just keep going, cause can't nobody want this shit for you more than you want it for yourself. No cap. If you don't want this shit, then you simply are not going to get it. And the simple fact is, don't get it misconstrued or fucked up thinking that people really have your best interest, because they really don't. Niggas don't want to see you do better than them. Niggas just want to see you do where they at. I promise you, people don't want to see you do better than them. And that also ties into isolation. And isolation, self-improvement, or like really just and focusing on yourself. Isolation, self-improvement, and focusing on yourself. They're all pretty much the same shit. But man, people just don't realize how much trouble they can stay out of, how much time they can save, how much energy they can save, how much they could protect their own energy if they just focused on themselves. It always ties back into focusing on yourself, man. No cap. Whatever you want to do in life, you have to focus on yourself. If you got a whole bunch of noise and a whole bunch of people around you that don't match where you trying to be at in life and don't match your energy, then it's not gonna work. Because you gotta think, people are like cups, man. Cups filled with water. If you always pouring into somebody else's cup, you gonna be drained as fuck. A relationship has to be two people constantly pouring into each other's cups. That's how our relationships should be. And if you have people in your life that don't benefit you in any way, shape, or form, you have to cut them out of your life. I remember I was talking to this girl one time, and I was telling her, I'm like, bro, if I'm not benefiting you in any way, shape, or form, even if it's just mentally, even if it's just spiritually, like, if I'm not benefiting you in any way, shape, or form, then cut me off. You feel what I'm saying? That's how much I want to see other people win. I'd rather somebody cut me off and focus on themselves than keep me around and I'm distracting you. You feel what I'm saying? So it all ties in, so you gotta want it for yourself, man. Wake up grateful every morning. Wake up and seize the fucking day. Seize the fucking opportunities. And go get after this shit, bro. Cause can't nobody want this shit for you. You gotta want this shit for yourself. So, yeah, that's all I had to say right there. I'll probably get back on the vlog when I start trading. Or if I don't trade, then I'll see y'all when I get to my mom crib. Make sure you're getting up this morning grateful for everything that you got. And I'll tell y'all like something I'm going through right now. It ain't nothing crazy, but something I'm going through, and I know that everybody goes through. And I'm just gonna give y'all some insight on how I feel about it. Bro, sometimes just starting to do something new and uncomfortable is the scariest shit. It's not even scary, or it's not super scary, but it's uncomfortable. And you gotta think of it like this. Let's say you wanted to start something new that you never did before. When you get to that, to whatever that is, when you want to start, the analogy is you're on a dark path and you can't see shit. So it's new to you. It's foreign. You don't know what's going to happen if you take this path. The path is dark. But guess what happens, though? As soon as you take that first step into that path, a little bit of light illuminates. Then you take the second step, and a little bit more light illuminates. Then you take the third step, and a little bit more light illuminates. And before you fucking know it, the whole path is illuminated. But when you look back, or when you started, you didn't know how the fuck it was going to end out. But I bet you would be more glad that you tried than if you never tried, bro. You feel what I'm saying? At least you can try and say, even if it don't work, you can say, I gave it my all. Rather than saying, damn, I didn't even try, so I just missed the opportunity. This shit could have fucking changed my life, changed my family life, but I didn't even try. I was too scared to try. Man, just start that shit, man. Whatever it is, just start it. That business idea you had, just start it. That vision of yourself that you have in the back of your mind, go after that shit, man. Seize the fucking day, man. You have all these opportunities. Man, make some shit pop, bro. Because ain't nobody going to do that shit for you. You got to do that shit for yourself, man. And I know you can do it. So, this channel, this page is about to be straight growth, man. Y'all finna watch me grow, and hopefully I can watch y'all grow too. So, let's do it, man. Hope y'all have a good rest of y'all day. Let's fucking get it. Finna go to my dude's crib right quick. I gotta do some shit for her. But, man, today is a beautiful ass day. I hope everybody having a good day, man. For real, for real. Yeah, man, let's do it. All right, bro. I'm gonna hit y'all when I get to my dude spot. Look like we swept out Asia and London highs. And we might be breaking structure right now. So let's see. Let's see. I'm not really seeing shit right now. Fridays do be having a lot of chop. So a lot of fucking chop. But the only trade I'm seeing right now is this is the only trade I'm seeing right now. Yeah. A bounce off of this gap and a move up. I would take profit at these New York highs, which is this blue zone right here. That's the only move I'm seeing on NVIDIA as of right now. Just, I mean, it's subject to change, but that's all I'm saying. Okay, bro. Just know, y'all gonna be able to say, hey, I was following that boy before he got famous. You watch, I'm finna be one of the biggest black traders. No cap, just watch this shit. Let's see what we're gonna do when we hit the bottom of this gap. Might just end up taking calls at that bitch. Alright, so while I'm waiting on this guy to do some at my mom's house, I am in a NVIDIA trade right now. That's just I'm up $40 right now. I've been in this shit for like a fucking minute. And this is the actual chart. So these are the same charts, but this is like what I really look at. So I got in like at the bottom of this gap. It went up. So we just got out of that trade with a small win, a super small win, just $70 win. But market was consolidating and my fucking computer went dead on me, so I had to just get out the trade. But I'll show y'all how I look when my computer turn back on. But yeah. So I'm at my mom's house right now, and there's somebody here who's just checking all the small shit in the house, making sure everything is up to par. Staying here until he's done, and then I'm trying to see what I'm finna do for the rest of my day.